Good morning, party people. It is me. Guess where I am? Shh, don't tell nobody. Yes, sir. I have made it. Left the PA area, and I am here to help a few people in this area. I helped Gregory yesterday. Some things on his 850. He had a gross shifter knob on his 850 manual. He said that thing grossed him out every time he got in it. Got rid of that thing for him. Dropped off that engine. Awesome. Now I can race again. I mean drive normal again. I'm not sure if that came out right. Anyway, if I am supposed to help you, you have your parts, you want me to come evaluate things on your car, if you're within an hour of this area, give me a call or text, maybe a little more than an hour. I will be glad to come and help you in the next couple of days. I believe I'll be here to Saturday. If there is enough people that need my help in this general area, I will be here longer. So this morning I think I'm gonna dash over to New Jersey, check out someone's car, come back, connect with Desi, help a couple other people. I got evaporators to do, PCV jobs to do, brake jobs to do, all kind of stuff. If you need my help, let me know. Be glad to help you. Also, there's a couple people that have contacted me about possibly doing some profit sharing things on videos. I'm going to link a video in the comment here today. If you have the desire to make a video, you want some tips and pointers, contact me. You see how I make videos. Number one, I do my best. I don't allow profanity and aggressive language and things like that in the videos. A lot of people like to allow their children to watch their videos with them. So they don't want their children exposed to vanity and aggressive language and things like that. So keep it clean, number one. Number two, if it's an instructional video, keep it detailed. If it's a fun video, make it entertaining. You know, if it's something that teaches children stuff, you may include children in it. You know, at any rate, if you want some tips and pointers, let me know. If you want to try to get into some profit sharing, let me know. And you viewers, there are a couple other people that are making videos, things that I'm not doing. I'm not working on XC90s that often. I'm not working on red blocks that often. So if you are somebody that's out there making those kind of videos and they're detailed enough to actually guide the people through the repair or maintenance process, let me know. I will be glad to promote your channel through mine. Help each other, help other people find those things. If you want to profit share it, let me know. I'll upload it on my channel. If it, you know, kind of is detailed enough to help people. In my videos, my main goal is to make sure that people don't get into the repair and get stuck. I want to make it as detailed as possible. So there's a couple videos that have already been uploaded. I'm gonna tell you guys about them. If you can, go and check it out. Let me know what you think about it. And these people are considering monetizing those videos. Please subscribe to them. Hit the subscribe button. YouTube now, you need like 1,000 subscribers and you need around 4,000 minutes a month of viewing to monetize your channel. If we can help those people out, that'll be great. If they're making videos that are helpful to us, that's even better. You know, some of these things I'm just not doing. You know, I haven't torn the valve covers off of a 6-cylinder or a V8 XC90. I just hadn't had the opportunity to do it. Hadn't had the desire to do it. Hadn't found somebody to trust me enough to do it. So, you know, there's that. And I want to encourage you guys, like I mentioned in that video yesterday, please if you can, find out if there's a little Volvo group in your area. Share ideas, share the enthusiasm, get into a car club. You know, you don't have to take a couple hours a month to do something like that. A couple hours a quarter if you can't do it every month. But connect with those guys, help each other get things done on your cars, have special tools. Sometimes I'll run into somebody, they'll have a part I need, I'll use their part and return a new part to them. You know, just help each other out, you know, and make the world a little smoother for all of us. Remember, I'm in this area, you need some help, holler at me, and be glad to help you out best I can. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I tinker with throughout the day. For step-by-step detailed instructions of those tasks, you can click on the links in the comment section below. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. This video also has tips and tricks that I've learned over the years. So, thank you very much for watching. What's happening, party people? I am leaving the Richmond, Virginia area. Left Cincinnati yesterday. Man, it was close to noon. I delivered that car. I got there around 10:15. The person that I dropped the car off to wanted me to take another car that they had, a wrecked 850, wanted me to take it to the salvage yard. I got there, the car was buried. Didn't even dig it out of the garage. It was in the garage, a Honda's in front of that, another 850's in front of that. Man, it is 10:30 at night. I ain't got time for this. Then moved all those cars. They hadn't started that 850 in probably a couple years. Couldn't start the car. So I sat there for about 2 hours trying to get that car started and up on this car dolly. They didn't even have a battery in the thing. So anyway, that was a wash. Left there about 12:05. Headed back to the hotel. Got to the hotel, checked in about 1:30. Got settled in about 2:30. Finally got to bed. Woke up at 6:30. Headed down to Richmond. They had a Swedish car meet down there in Richmond. Saabs and Volvos. They went for a nice drive around the community. Hung out with Moshi. A few other guys down there. Had actually a really good time. Drove around, great time. Got back to Panther. I left Panther Park because I got this car dolly on my back. And engines and everything else can't go on those spirited drives. Hauling all this stuff. Got back to the car. Went and got gas. Pulled off from the gas station. Low coolant light. And everybody here knows what I say. A tow is cheaper than the engine. So I pulled over real quick, shut the car off, jumped out. My coolant reservoir was right at the bottom. So I dumped a couple of bottles of water in there and it stayed up. It's not trying to flow out while the engine's running, so the head gasket's still good. I checked my heater core. My heater core is leaking. Now, I've been losing coolant a little bit over the past few months. I topped off the bottle about 2 months ago. I topped off the bottle about a month ago. So I ordered a heater core. Everything else on the car is new. The heater core's got 200,000 miles on it. So I got the heater core in. It was sitting at my daughter's place. And when I was checking my coolant level, it wasn't going down. I forgot I wasn't driving the car. I was driving all them other cars. Anyway, I took the heater core for Panther and put it in old Mildred. I ordered another heater core that day, had it shipped to Cleve's house out here in Fredericksburg, Virginia. It's here waiting on me. I drove yesterday towing that car from Cincinnati to DC. I went the wrong way. When I got to Washington, PA, I went south on 42, and then I went east on 40. If you are towing a vehicle, don't do that. There was some inclines on that road that was so steep, I had to shift down to second. I was up around 3,500, 4,000 RPMs, couldn't see the top of these steep hills. I made it up them, but one of them really concerned me. I recorded a couple clips. Coolant normally runs about 200. Man, I was running that thing 255. The needle was halfway to the red. Then I checked my oil temp. My oil temp's normally running about 210. The oil temp was 260. I gave that car a workout towing up the mountains, man. Don't go that way. Stay on a major 4-lane interstate if you're towing, because they can't have hills that high. I don't think they can. They have to cut through around another way. Anyway, I made it. Today, get a low coolant light. I guess pushing that pressure through there made my heater core leak a little worse. So I filled it up with water. I don't have a low coolant light right now. I am watching it. My scan gauge is moved out of the way. I'm headed up to Cleve's. First thing I'm gonna do is say hi to Cleve and then replace my heater core before I do anything else. Can't blow up Panther on the road. If I blow up Panther, I have to go home. Can't help people if I'm home. So anyway, that's where I'm at. I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video. And I am headed back to the hotel, check on Diane, head over to Cleve's to replace this heater core. Kicking off my tinker day, late in the day, Cleve's place. C70, power steering issues, seat reclining issues. S70 has several things going on. Climate control, check engine light for lean or something, I think. Could be the mask, could be the O2 sensor. And it has water in the trunk, a couple other things, door latch I'm gonna check out. And yesterday, when I didn't pick up that car from DC, I strapped my toolbox to my dolly and I bent the bottom of my toolbox. Now I can't get my drawer open. Doesn't look like I damaged anything, but gotta get that open so I can get to work. Got my toolbox back together. I have a couple of tools missing. I'm not sure if I lost them on the road or if they're in my car somewhere. One is my strut nut. 2 is my spark plug socket. 3, my big adjustable wrench. 4, my brake line tool. Not sure where these 2 are. I think I got my vice grip. My 18, that would stink. A few of these may be in my other bag. My big breaker bar, I don't think I put that back in there in the long extension. My 17mm socket. So those are the tools that's missing from the placement. Hopefully they're not missing off the road. I banged the bottom of that toolbox back in somewhat shape with Cleve's small 2-pound sledgehammer. And I got a little lip here. I don't think I'm going to be able to fix that. So it is what it is. Just not stick anything under there. This car is popping up random rich lean codes. That's the same thing James's car over there in Florence, Kentucky was doing. His ended up being a mass airflow sensor. I'm going to text a mechanic, see if there's a way to test the mass airflow sensor and maybe replace the mass airflow sensor, see if it clears that. Also, we got an ABS unit that we're going to replace tomorrow. The trunk is filling up with water. I got to see what's going on with that. The door latch is not opening and closing remotely, so I need a door latch for that. And a couple other things on this car. This thing is gathering leaves, and I don't know, maybe this seal's not clean enough to keep water out of it. Water could be getting in through a light assembly. I don't see any evidence of water coming through there, but water could be coming in through this light assembly. So what I'm going to do is clean out all the debris and squirt this thing down with a hose tomorrow and see if I can figure out where water's getting in this trunk. Cleve said he lifted up this carpet one day and his spare tire well was full of water. Let's see if there's any in there now. Yes, there is water down here now. I've come in one of these wells before, found the spare tire totally rotted out. That one needs air, so we need to figure out how water's getting in here and stop it. That seems dry. Looks wet, but seems dry. Let's see if there's water down there. I guess that doesn't look like water, but it's got the drain plug there. Volvo likes putting drain plugs so water doesn't build up in places. Is there water down there? I don't know if that looked like it was wet or not, but it kind of smells like mildew in here. I'm going to take this carpet out, make sure it dries good. Look under this spare, see if there's a drain, and if so, why is it clogged? Not sure if I've ever seen that before. Does anybody know what that's for? Guess I could go under the car and see what's bolted up to it. Could be a replacement fuel tank strap. Let's try it, see if we can see. This is not a lot of water in here. A little bit. But it shouldn't have any water in here. Hey, it looks like an eagle. As the eagle flies. Light bulb. I don't see a drain in here. I thought these cars had drains in them. Plugs, not drains. Maybe they got rid of the drains in here. I'm gonna wipe all this out, vacuum it out, and try to figure out how water's getting in here. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.